Alrighty, so this deal here we want to go over is a recent deal we did for a client through the CMHC MLI Select program. So we had a client she's a realtor and a real estate investor. So she's owned a few multi-unit apartment buildings, and so she has one that's coming due. Her current loan is with the credit union, local credit union, and the location of this property is located more in a secondary market in Ontario. And her plan was through the years she went to the original credit union because couple of the units were vacant that time. So then she did some renovations, increased the rent. And so now with the new rental income, we feel that we can qualify her for more. She wants to take some equity back out. So in this situation here, she wants some equity back out so she can use the money to invest in another property. And then maybe when you want to add on to this one here.
So once we got her revised rent rolls, obviously the rent looked really good because she renovated a property. There's no vacancies now. We were able to, collect key data from her, and we went to several lenders that loaned under a $2 million mark because there's not many CMHC approved lenders that can actually lend under $2 million. So we were able to, obviously from our experience, we were able to go to like about 5, and each of them actually had a different reply, which is kind of interesting. And their loan amounts and their offers are a little bit different. So this is where a good broker kind of comes into place, where we can kind of just scour the market, because you can send a 5 different lenders, you get 5 different quotes, even though it's all the same CMHC program. So we were able to narrow down to one. They were able to offer us 85% loan to value. We got a really good rate at 4% versus our 7% at the credit union. We were able to stretch her amortization out to 45 years because of the MLI Select program versus 25 years. So that helped with her cash flow. She was cash flow positive overall. Lower borrowing costs, and now she can actually look at buying more properties and keep investing in multifamily properties.
Yeah, you made a great point there. Is like we did look at conventional financing, so non-CMHC, but the one kicker is that because of the amortization, most banks will go up to 25 years only. So even though the rental income has increased since she last financed this property when she first acquired it, so even we ran the numbers, the loan amount wouldn't have been that high, and the rates were today's rate I think is around 5.5 to 6%.
Yeah, 5-ish, yeah.
Around there. So even if we were to stay the same credit union, our loan amount might not have been that much higher, and the rate would have been just a little bit lower.
Yeah, but minimal savings.
Yeah, by doing this method, we're able to stretch her payments out, positive cash flow, also got the lower rates and 85% loan to value. So I think that's a good win for her. A couple notes we want to make is that this has been a very popular program for sure. Everyone's been inquiring about it, but due to the increase in volume, CMHC themselves are going to be more strict with underwriting. They're going to look at very specific criteria: borrower experience, borrower net worth, the location of the property. So they're going to put weight on that, and also each of the corresponding lenders are going to have their own lending appetite. So some are not looking at any loan amount under $2 million just because of due to the demand. They can't handle the volume, right? The sheer amount of requests coming in. So we can see lenders tightening up in the space a little bit, being more picky with which deal they want to fund. And so having a good relationship, I think, with the lender and the borrower can ensure you're set up for success on a deal like this. And there's definitely a lot of differences between the different lenders too, I find, right? So, yeah.